So, gang, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting at work. I'm ready to get out, nigga. I'm like, yo, I keep looking at the clock like, nigga, I'm ready to push the moving hand over on the clock to try to speed this joint up, right? I'm looking on YouTube and say, no jumper is going broke. I'm like, damn, Adam, ain't you the same bull that said that you was making like $1 million a month? Fuck happened? And then, remember, don't forget, not too long ago, Mr. Six Figure Sus said that he got a 6-figure salary. Ain't no fucking way in hell, nigga. This is why you don't tell people your business, Adam. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This could mean a few things. One, he think these niggas bails about to be high as shit. He trying to tell them niggas like, yo, we don't got no fucking money. Or two, this nigga really going broke. We about to see if I really believe him or not. Because I ain't going to lie. He probably don't want to pay for that nigga Brick Baby Bell when they say, oh yeah, Brick Baby Bell, $1 million. Nah, it's not going to be $1 million. It might be like 500. But I'm gonna let this shit run, man. It's probably not going to be that much. I'm just talking shit.
So there's something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke. I know that might sound crazy. Between both of our YouTube channels last month, we got over 25 million views. We're doing well on Facebook and Snapchat. We employ quite a few of the hottest content creators on the West Coast, and we pump out an insane amount of content on a weekly basis. How could we be going broke?
Cause not everything is monetized. Y'all niggas don't know how this YouTube shit go. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I just be getting lucky sometimes. Bro, if you curse damn near at all throughout the video, especially in the first 2 minutes, your shit's gonna get yellow marks and you're gonna get no ads, nigga. Real shit. So half the time when whack acting crazy and niggas doing all, bro, them niggas are not getting paid in this expensive ass June.
Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting 6 figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more. Our Patreon, which was absolutely killing it for a year or two when we were doing uncensored, aka nude interviews with up-and-coming superstars like Kazumi and Sky Bree, fell off quite a bit with the launch of Plug Talk and a decreased interest in seeing us interview stars.
You know what, bro? I haven't seen them interview like a porn star bitch in a minute. You know what, though? After COVID, niggas started getting out. Niggas went back to going to the clubs and getting bitches and shit. Man, niggas ain't have shit to do in the fucking house during COVID. Nigga, that's why the shit was bumping like that. Y'all shouldn't have thought it was going to stay like that. That was stupid on your part, bro. You're an idiot.
In addition to that,
you supposed to be white, bro. You supposed to be able to do all these calculations and know this shit.
That you might recall that the channel took quite a hit when approximately 8 of our hosts left the platform in March of 2023. Although we've definitely largely recovered and managed to build up a very healthy roster of talent since then, that certainly took a toll on our business for a while as well. All that stuff hurt the business, but we were still solidly profitable. That is, until the last few months, where we experienced 2 major L's that we never could have seen coming. First, we lost the No Jumper Instagram. After almost 10 years of building it up and essentially no strikes on our account, we got taken down one day and
That's probably the only place they can go to for definite money. That's the problem. YouTube is basically no longer definite money for them at this point. That hurt. Damn.
Still have absolutely no idea why.
How much do you think they paid to be in that gym?
Despite being in contact with what seems like every Instagram recovery guy on the face of the planet. We were bringing in a very solid amount of cash monthly that was keeping us afloat via selling sponsored posts on the account. And that mostly vanished overnight. And while we've been growing the new No Jumper LA account up ever since and managing to sell sponsored collab posts using my Instagram and the No Jumper LA account, DM or email if interested, we aren't making anywhere near as much from Instagram now. Side note, if you're a Meta rep, please DM me. I would love to speak to anyone who could help with this. And second, in addition to that, we have been hit with a bullshit lawsuit from a former employee. Now, essentially everything in this lawsuit is completely fictional, and every lawyer that I've spoken to about it has described this as basically an extortion attempt, but it's still cost us a ton of money already, and it's expected to cost us many hundreds of thousands of dollars to see this through to completion. It's
damn! I ain't know that nigga Yuri, bro. That nigga Yuri's coming like that, bro. Yuri don't even got hundreds of thousands of dollars. Where the fuck is he? Well, no, he not suing for that, but like, bro, he don't even got them type of lawyers, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie though. This shit must be serious if Adam is really taking this shit serious, bro. Y'all think them niggas gonna win? I ain't gonna lie. If Yuri got a good lawyer, them niggas might win. If he's taking it like that, bro, them lawyers probably said, nigga, if you got a good lawyer, this is easy. But nigga, if you got a regular lawyer, nigga, you in trouble. Because there was a lot of shit that did happen.
It's insane to me that a person that we did so much for can just invent some grievances out of thin air and cost us this much money as a result. This person has literally lost every single friend that he used to have when he worked at No Jumper. His streaming career has completely tanked, and he even got kicked off the podcast that he left No Jumper to start. But somehow, that's our reality, and we have to fight this rather than just give in to this piece of shit. So as a result of all these circumstances, we are making some changes. Over the last few months, we laid off multiple employees in an attempt to reduce our expenses as much as possible. We closed down our store on Melrose, and we're in the early stages of selling our current warehouse and moving into a smaller space.
Damn.
To be honest, aside from the layoffs, which sucked, I'm pretty happy about a lot of these changes. I've realized that I should have paid more attention to DJ Vlad and kept my overhead as low as possible, particularly in terms of staff and location.
I was wondering, why do you want to have so many people around to pay, bro? When you was talking about 6 figures, sus, and I knew that nigga was fucking lying. I know you wasn't giving that nigga $100,000 a fucking year. But I'm like, damn, if you giving him $100,000, that means you giving the next 2 niggas like what, 80? What the fuck? Bro, that's a lot of money, gang. Just to be given to a nigga to buy lean all fucking day. No.
Confident that once we get the building sold, we'll be in a pretty solid financial position again.
And for Brick Baby, for it's perks and guns and shit. Hell no. No, we not doing that, bro. Hell no. Them niggas would have been getting fucking, nigga, get another job, pussy. You getting 40,000, nigga.
The business.
Straight up.
And I also just want to note.
Not even that, though, bro. You not even really getting that, bro. It shouldn't be a full job. I ain't gonna lie. If I was Adam, I wouldn't even have that many people. Or if I had that many people, them niggas probably would have been getting, nigga, like 10,000 a year, nigga. Or 1,000 a month type shit. Nigga, I ain't your damn dad, nigga.
Talking about No Jumper as a business. I've got another business in the form of Plug Talk, and I've got a pretty decent investment portfolio on a personal level. I mean, shit, I'm not $2 million in debt, and I've never had to file for bankruptcy like T-Rel. But I honestly spend pretty much all of my time trying to create as much content as possible with No Jumper, and I can't really justify doing so unless the fundamentals of the business make sense. It was a big decision to share this stuff with you guys, but at a certain point I realized that I've been honest with the world about just about everything in my life over the years, and it felt wrong to keep all this stuff that we've been dealing with in secret.
We did see a girl biting the sheets because some man was putting his mans in her.
So I know what you're thinking.
You're right.
What can you do to help? Well, I do have some ideas. Which
No, I was not thinking
categories
that.
Here.
Wait, hold on. I know, nigga, don't tell me what I'm thinking, nigga. Nigga said he gonna give me a sob story and say, yeah, I know you thinking how you can help. No, the fuck I was not, nigga. I was not thinking about how the fuck I can help you. Figure it out. Fuck. Nigga, did I get my 40 acres and a mule, nigga? I don't want to hear you talking about how can I help, nigga. Nigga, your people need to help me, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Give me, nigga, stop playing with me, bro.
Free, cheap, and generous. Free. Obviously, I'm infinitely thankful to anyone who watches our content at all, follows us on the @NoJumperLA Instagram, and in particular, those of you who drop likes and comments on our videos and Instagram posts. In the long run, that stuff is super helpful. Cheap. We are really trying to get serious about embracing our members here on YouTube. For $5 a month, we've got a ton of awesome benefits, including being able to watch all of our interviews free of censorship and bleeped words before they're released to the public, members-only chat for all of our live stream content, and we're just going to be prioritizing a lot of our most requested content and trying to do that live for members only. So for any of you who are down to spend $5 a month to help support the business, we're just going to try to keep adding more and more. You who are down.
My bad. I'm like reading this and I'm trying to think about how this shit gonna play out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. No Jumper might end up being like a community thing from now on. Cause it's like, my nigga, you making everybody pay for YouTube now? Fuck you think this is? Twitch, nigga? We don't do shit like that. The people that you're asking to pay, they don't do stuff like that, bro. So, I don't know. They might fall off after this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Down to spend $5 a month to help support the
Cause
business.
he probably gonna end up firing one of the hosts and shit. Let's keep it a bean.
We're just gonna try to keep adding more and more stuff to make that an easy decision
Or they gonna
for
walk.
you guys who are down to support. And for those of you who have more money to spend, we're
They're
introducing
gonna
a
lower their
mega
price.
premium
lower
$100
their shit.
tier to our memberships that will get your name added to the end of all our videos, and it will also get you consistent advice and opinions on your music submissions with one free submission per month and discounted additional songs. Basically, we're just trying to do as much as possible for anybody who's down to join this tier. So we're gonna hype you up on our live streams and try to like really give you actual professional advice about what we think that you should do with your career and everything like that. And you know, we're gonna try to add even more value for that $100 tier as time goes by. Also, if you own or work for a brand and would like to sponsor the podcast, please reach out to Josh at nojumper.com. We're also selling collab promotional posts using the NoJumper LA and Adam22 Instagram accounts. So again, if you want to hit up Josh at nojumper.com, he can give you all the information about all that. So yeah, there's my update. I've been kind of thinking about telling you guys about all this stuff for a while. I'm not begging for sympathy or anything like that. I'm just being realistic about owning a media business. In this day and age, everybody knows rap is maybe not in the best place that it could possibly be. Podcasts, definitely not at the place that they were in 2021 or 2022. The economy in general, really kind of experiencing some troubles. And really, as we've put this building on the market, we've kind of realized that as well, is that there's a ton of other businesses that do similar stuff to what we do, and they're all kind of experiencing hardships. So we're definitely not alone in all this.
Don't try to throw everybody else under the bus, pussy. Just talk about yourself, nigga.
We're just trying to get the business back to where it was at a couple years ago and get it to the point where it's consistently profitable so that we can start just continuing to dump money into hosts and making great content for you guys, everything like that. So if you want to...
I will say, though, this, like, if they really, like, if this wasn't, like, you know, some weird shit and he wasn't doing this because he didn't want to pay niggas bail and shit. This was a real bold move, and that's really the difference. I ain't gonna lie, from my people and his people. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't see academics or somebody coming out and saying some shit like this, because you're gonna feel like embarrassed. You're gonna feel like niggas cooked you. This nigga don't give a fuck. This nigga don't give a fuck. But because he know he still do got money. It's just like, he like, bro, I'm not going to let this shit make me broke because the company is going broke. Okay, they made another one right here.
If you want to help us out, that would be amazing. Just go to youtube.com/nojumper, the membership option. Okay.
25 million views last month.
I really showed my ass with that one.
Yeah, he showed it all.
Hello,
right,
everybody. Welcome to the news. I don't know. Where are you guys at? What are we doing?
That was the beginning.
That was the beginning. That's how we opened it up. Okay.
Yeah. No, cause bro, I got like mad text messages. So a fresh said, bro, this has to be like an April Fool's joke. Sammy told me, oh, you're trolling.
Oh, this is something else I was thinking. Bro, Flacco probably really gets all his money from YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and say Flacco's probably getting somewhere around the amount that Adam is getting. Flacco probably had a better month than Adam, basically, to put that shit in perspective. Adam probably be looking at this nigga like, man, I should smack your fat ass. Nah, real shit, he just be mad this nigga live and breathe and like got a lot of the money he getting. He got it from No Jumper, and then like not from No Jumper, but his own shit. But he like catapulted it with No Jumper though.
I didn't realize until it came out that it was April 2nd. Like I didn't even think about that, which sounds impossible. How could I not think about that? But for sure, I didn't think about that. I mean, I tried to just be as honest as possible in the video, which is like, we're not closing up shop. We're just experiencing some difficulties at this point with the business. Obviously, I know that I titled it that way to get a certain reaction, and I, can't help but kind of hype it up enough to make it go viral. But ultimately, I just really wanted to make the video to just kind of be honest with people, since there are a lot of people who are kind of under the impression that we're still raking in cash like it was the pandemic or whatever. Yeah. But in reality, I've kind of just had this realization that the business needs to change. Can't have as much overhead as we have taken on if you want to run a media business like this, especially one that like primarily focuses on YouTube revenue. Like, I mean, I look at Vlad, who I feel like when I was telling him on the interview that what would Vlad do is my motto.
Yeah.
What I was kind of saying without saying it was basically like just the fact that like when I look at Vlad's shit now, I'm like, oh my God, he's so smart because he doesn't even have his own studio. He has a studio that he rents out for whatever times he needs it throughout the week so that he can film interviews, which
Wait,
makes sense.
You don't own the room with the drums in it?
Nah, it's like shared with like it's like a co-op type thing or something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know why you bought this big ass shit for this, bro. That's why I was on my damn phone for so long, my nigga. Cause it's like, bro, I want to keep all the bread, bro. I'm coming out, nigga, after I'm done with the YouTube. Like, bro, I'm not saying, like, bro, listen, I'll take any extra bread, bro. The best check I ever got from YouTube was somewhere around 1,000. I'm not gonna say how much. Somewhere around 1,000. Nigga, you think I had to pay a nigga? You think I had to fucking pay for some shit? Nigga, no. I just recorded that shit on my fucking phone, dickhead. I just bought some shoes, dickhead. Fuck, I just fucked the bitch with that money, nigga. Bro, why you got such a big overhead, bro? You tripping.
Where basically like they're able
That
to
made
like
no sense.
only use it for the hours that they needed. Like I'm pretty sure he's out of there at 4 and there's like a band.
You could probably rent a place out for $1,000 a month just to record. What the fuck are you doing? This nigga probably paying like 10 racks for this gym.
Coming in right after
A
the
real
practice.
Jewish man.
Very smart.
Yeah.
And I even like looking at Vlad's thing, like he rented a spot in New York and it just ended up like not really working out for him. Like I feel like with this kind of business, you got to keep your overhead hella low. And for us, I think that means like having a spot that's pretty much what we need, which would be like 2 studios, like maybe one that people can like work in / do the news in, and then one that's kind of like the primary studio.
Yeah.
And we could do that with a spot that is literally like
Half the size of it.
not even half, like 15% of the size of the spot that we have now. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to get everything back on track and everything like that. But, you know,
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep it real with the people out there, since sometimes I think that they're still kind of going with my 2022
I feel like you
narrative.
gave Yuri too much credit because now, you know, he's going to have fun with this one, you know?
Is he capable of having fun at this point, or is his soul just so devoid of anything? I mean, I feel like it's hard for him to celebrate when you just look at like where he's at in life, and like I feel like the icing on the cake was him falling out with the React crew. That's just such a beautiful, just incredible moment in history for him to just like the last friends he had, they're done with you. That's fucking amazing.
I'm also.
You see how mad he is about that, bro? That nigga Yuri really got a case. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That nigga really got a case. And he's spending all that money just to defend. If it wasn't that big a deal, he would have let bygones be bygones. Nah, that's some big shit.
in favor of like a lawyer getting that money instead of him.
He probably tried to offer Yuri some money too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So I think that I'm glad that it's going that way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't even want to get into exactly how the whole lawyer thing works, but for sure, yeah, Yuri is definitely the villain in at least some of this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, back to the streets we go, Les.
Yeah, we are back.
Hell yeah.
But I
Hell yeah, that nigga already know what time it is, nigga. You better get the pimpin' pussy. Fuck is wrong with you? You better hit up them old numbers, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You better get a pay cut, nigga. Lush laughing, but he really ain't laughing. He like, bro, this the only way I get money, bro. How the fuck am I gonna get some crystal meth? Fuck. Lush. You know what, Lush, bro? We on your ass, bro. I felt very uncomfortable when you said you beat your meat and in the no jumper John. We gonna get to that, bro, with your weird ass.
I might need to hire you. Lena might be back on Fig. Might need your services, suspect. You know those streets better than me. I can't just be out there as a new cat just trying to figure it out.
No, you
Boy,
cannot.
Joe Budden finna do like 1,000 air horns.
Yeah, I was prepared for that. I was definitely. I'm already seeing the Instagram pages start posting and everything. That's okay.
word?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it is what
Nigga,
it
you
is.
know we all about to hear so much shit from this. I'm about to be every broke ass nigga in the no,
This
God.
is
Hey, I look at it different. I feel like the people that are here right now
Yeah.
has been a carefully curated squad of loyal people that are pushing the line. And I mean, per your words in that video, you want to get back to a place where you're able to cultivate more talent and expand again, like ideally. So I feel like those of us that are here still, congratulations.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
keep pushing.
and like realistically though, bro,
That nigga trying to solidify your job, nigga. You think it work like that? You think it's like you trying to remind him and say, "Yep, we just gonna keep going, nigga." That nigga like, you first to go, dickhead. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You thought you was safe?
I feel like what Adam did, like you did like a great job at kind of like setting up and everybody to sort of like do their own thing and earn their own money to where like I don't feel like nobody is gonna be homeless because of this, you know?
We are the last 3 originals too.
Word?
Thanks.
We the only last 3 that's been here from the last building.
From that era, yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Thorough
Only us
niggas.
3.
that's crazy. Yeah,
I'm the newest out of that.
Wait, I'm just
I was at the
okay.
last building too, though.
Yeah,
but it's only
yeah.
us 3
Unless
right here,
wasn't well, okay, yeah. You had
was there.
the battle rap thing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
He was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's S3.
yeah, because Les came
that's
what?
crazy.
These
March.
the last 3, you feel me, originals, no cap.
So shout out to all the new
serious.
members, man. We're gonna read out all the member names, but I really gotta say shout out to Meat Shank. I just seen that one come through. Damn, I love a Meat Shank.
That gay ass shit. All right, that's over with that one, bro. But yeah, bro, they going broke, man.